Are you ready to finally say goodbye to missed opportunities and hello to consistent profits? In this video, I will reveal my secret strategy for scalping the market with a trend on a 5-minute time frame using only 3 indicators. But that's not all. I'll also show you my secret tip for scaling your profits while minimizing your risk. So this information is like nothing you ever seen before and is going to change your trading game. You know what they say, why walk when you can dance? Well, that's exactly what trend trading is all about. Instead of fighting against the market, you're joining in the party and letting the market lead you to the profits. Scalping with the 5-minute chart is a good way to trade with the trends because it lets you make trades quickly and take advantage of small profit opportunities. This also means you can take advantage of the market's volatility and make multiple small profits instead of relying on one big trade. So if you are someone who likes to be in and out of the trades quickly, this strategy is for you. The first indicator we are going to use is the exponential moving average of 200, our trusty companion that helps us navigate the market. It is a great tool to use as a trend direction indicator, so we will be taking full advantage of it. To add it to your charts, it's easy as 1, 2, 3. Simply head to the indicator section, type EMA and choose this one over here, click it and add it to your chart. Head over to the indicator section and change the default value to 200. Now let's take this trend trading strategy to the next level with the pivot point super trend indicator. This tool is like a cherry on top and it will make all the difference in maximizing your profits. It's super easy to find, just head to the indicator section and type in pivot point super trend. Once you add it to your chart, don't change a thing, leave it as it is. So the indicators are ready to go. However, in order to succeed using this strategy in the long run, I will have to take you back to the basics and remind you that no indicators will ever work if there is no price action analysis behind it, meaning that the next step is to identify the trend. When it comes to trend trading on a 5-minute chart, it's important to also check out the bigger picture. Take a look at the higher time frames like the 15-minute or 1-hour chart to make sure the market is trending in the direction you want to trade. This will help increase your chances of success. So to enter a buy trade, look for a strong 15-minute time frame price action trending above the EMA 200. Then move to the 5-minute time frame and look for a solid uptrend with a minimum of 3 trend line rejections. Your entry points should be determined by the super trend indicating a buy label on the 5-minute chart and the candlestick closure above the label, because that closure will be your trigger to enter. And if you want to make sure you never miss a profitable trade, I've got a great bonus tip for you. So by setting alerts for entry points provided by this indicator, you will be notified when it's time to make a move. You can simply turn on an alert by clicking on these 3 dots over here and choosing add an alert. So here you can select buy, sell, trend changing or any other option based on your overall analysis and then click create. So once you identify your entry point, set your stop loss just below the super trend ATR line and aim for a risk to reward ratio of 1:1 or 1:2. So let's say you would be looking to sell in a bearish market, and I will show you one of my trades that I took in order to backtest this strategy in a live market. For example, on this Euro JPY chart on a 50-minute time frame, we can clearly see that the market is trending below the exponential moving average of 200, right? We also have a strong resistance zone over here because of multiple rejections indicating that the buyers failed to break it, and we should expect a continuation move towards the downside. But we also had this little support just over here, which was actually broken with this candlestick into a new 15-minute low. So now we can switch on a 5-minute chart and wait for the sell label to appear. So in this case, we can see a sell signal above the bearish engulfing candlestick to confirm our entry. So now if I will play a replay too long, we can see that the trade has reached our take profit target, which would be a great trade to begin with. Hold on to your seats, folks, because I'm about to share my secret tip that will help you to maximize your profits while minimizing your risk. So one of the most effective indicators that I have found is the exponential moving average of 9. This indicator is a great tool for catching early entry points. And additionally, the EMA 9 can also be used as a perfect exit point, as it can help you to identify when the trend is about to change. So here is one of my many trades that I took last month in order to get more background data on this strategy, and this is again Euro JPY trade as an example. The first indication is that we are in a bullish movement since the exponential exponential moving average of 200 is trending below the candlesticks, as you can see over here. And I have analyzed this 50-minute time frame, and in this case we can see that the price has made a nice uptrend over here because of multiple rejections, and we also see a new higher high made every single time. So now, as we identified this break of structure on a 50-minute time frame, we can move on to the 5-minute chart, and this is where you want to wait for that entry. And now you can add your exponential moving average of 9 as a potential entry trigger. And as you can see, the logic behind this trade was fairly simple. The price broke the 5-minute downtrend and a buy label was in place. So since the price is also trending above the EMA 9 and 200, I was just simply waiting for the candlestick closure to enter the trade. I set my stop loss around the 8-year line and below the previous area of support, and based on this approach, this trade led me into a profit of total 43 pips. But the tips I shared in this video along with the strategy is just the tip of the iceberg, and if you really want to be a successful forex trader, this video will be the one you need to watch.